Hey guys, this is Cat's Top 10 new entry. Today we're going to be going over the Harry Potter movies, all 8 movies from beginning to finish. Let's get to it. Number 8 we have got the Goblet of Fire. The reason why Goblet of Fire is ranked so low on the list is because the fact being it hardly even touches base on what the book does. It kind of changed it, but then it kept some of the same aspects. It changed some of the Triwizard games, and it changed a lot of things that it shouldn't have changed. But I understand why, because they get such a time limit on the movie itself, but it should have done the book more justice than what it did. Number 7, we have got Deathly Hallows Part 1. Now, the Deathly Hallows Part 1 ranked so low just for the sheer fact I did not care for it. I know you have to have some boring parts to be able to lead up to the big extreme part, but I didn't care for it that much. It wasn't... It just was not my favorite. I can't explain why I wasn't entertained through it. And Ron was just being a whiny little bitch throughout of it, just because of the Horcrux. I know, but still, he abandoned Harry and Hermione. Just... yeah. But, moving on from that one. Number 6, we've got Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This movie, it's about a book. Harry finds a book. Harry's like, oh, well, this book might be, useful. He starts doing really well in potions class and everything, and I think Charms class? Don't come at me. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. But he starts doing really well. Slughorn is very impressed. And then stuff goes down. It didn't do the book that much justice because we didn't see Dumbledore's funeral. That's one of my biggest problems with it. We did not see the funeral. And that was probably one of the most emotional parts of that movie. For number 5, we have got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This movie, we're actually introduced to Remus Lupin and Sirius Black, Werewolf Werewolf, and it's absolutely incredible because we're starting out this movie thinking that Sirius Black is this big baddie, when in reality he's not. He was just doing everything he could to help protect Harry. Now, yes, when we see Sirius for the first time in this movie, he seems like a lunatic and everything, but then when Wormtail comes out from being Scampers, then we see a whole different side of Sirius, and we really get to see that bond grow between him and Harry, which Harry's really never had that kind of bond before to someone that loves him and cares about him as much as what Sirius does. For number 4, we have got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now, this film is... well, I don't know how to explain this film really. It is very action-packed. We get to see Dumbledore's brother. We get to, kind of see what happens to Dumbledore's sister. We also get to see Harry, Ron, Hermione return back to Hogwarts under Snape's being the headmaster. And, get to see how that all plays out and what would happen. And then we get to see McGonagall go into total bad witchery form. Another word for badass. Then we get to see her do that, and then we get to see Molly Weasley come out as a Mama Bear mode against Bellatrix Lestrange. It's so great, and it's one of the best Harry Potter movies that they have filmed. I didn't care too much about how Voldemort died, but overall I think having that one little negative, it kind of outweighs, or the good outweighs the bad. For number 3, we've got Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. This is the first book, this is the first movie in the franchise, and they nailed it. They had everything from the details to Albus Dumbledore, to Harry, and then to the Dursleys, to Hedwig, to Hagrid, to Ron, to Hermione. It was one of the most accurate things from the entire movie series that we got to see, and then it just started off such a great franchise. It made it really go running instead of flopping. Number 2, we have got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This is the second book and movie in the franchise, and again, like with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, it does take off running. Yeah, we get to see Moaning Myrtle, We get to see the girls, like the heir of Slytherin, that whole storyline for that. We also get to see Tom Riddle, a younger version of Tom Riddle. We get to see what Hagrid got expelled from Hogwarts. We get to see Aragorn. We get to see the forest. We got to see a lot of things that we didn't get to really get to experience in the first one, which is why that is number 2 on my list. For number 1, we have got Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Now this movie tugs at my heartstrings because of Sirius Black. They did his death so well, because in the book it doesn't really explain how he died. He just died. And now in the movie we have like Bellatrix Lestrange that killed him, and his body wound up floating away into the portal, which I say was a nice touch, Warner Bros. Well done. They wound up just doing his death very justice, and I cried every single time that I watch it. And it's just such a great movie to just sit back, relax. You know what's going to happen, but at the end of the day, it's such a great film to just watch at the end. Alright guys, so that is my top 10, Alright guys, so that is my Harry Potter movie list from worst to best. This is my opinion solely. If you have a different opinion, let me know in the comments below. And make sure you hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video.